Killer Mike trigger warning review.
Killer Mizzy.
Now, yeah, I wanted to talk about this shit. I ain't really got much to say about Killer Mike and his shit.
You don't like Killer Mike?
I love Killer Mike.
Oh, so
No, it's just like I don't have a lot to say. Like I watched the whole shit. See, this is something I can digest. It's 6 episodes.
Yeah.
They all a half hour.
yeah.
I was cool watching this shit. The first 3 I was feeling. The last 3 started losing me. It started getting a little too
with the whole
Out there.
country and shit?
gimmicky and comicky and shit. I was like, all right, so these first 3 have a real purpose. So it's like the first episode, I'm gonna eat black for 3 days. So I gotta
Well, not even
consume.
just eat black, just exist black.
I gotta consume and use products from black owned businesses or black people. So that was cool.
Yeah.
Then the Cripple Cola shit. That was cool.
Cola Light.
I forgot what the third episode was.
Second episode was
the porn shit.
Yeah,
that shit. I was like,
that.
I told you that shit
That
was
shit
wild.
threw me for a
Nigga.
loop.
Told y'all niggas.
Crying.
I was
Threw
laughing,
me.
just watching them niggas like experience
me
that
up.
shit. I was like, damn, dog.
The gay part, I'd be laughing because the one gay dude they have in there, he was laughing his ass off. Everybody was just looking at his straight ass face.
dog.
It was fucked
I
up.
thought they was gonna show the Shaboinka.
Nah, they didn't.
So I was like, hey yo, what am I getting prepared for?
But nah, watching them niggas
I thought it was
reaction
gonna be
was
like
hilarious.
like some old like real website shit. It was like
Nah, it's Netflix. I don't think they did.
nah, but then I saw
guess they
the
could.
2 dudes. I was like, and he was like pounding them. I was like,
It's like, this is how you
wow.
put in a knob.
I was like,
Could Netflix play
it was
porn?
that
Nah,
shit,
but they
that
was
shit
showing
difficult
titties.
to watch.
Yeah, they show titties, but could
Titties is titties, but
could
Nah,
they
they can't
show
show porn.
penetration? Why not? It's
They
not.
There's
show
no
pen-
Netflix
no,
access,
they- I don't think because kids have access to
Yeah,
Netflix.
there's no
and shit.
Netflix.
But you could.
Titties
you
is universal.
Yeah, but you can have a kid setting and then your adult setting.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Oh, like kids don't know their way around shit.
Right?
Niggas got a computer, they looking at porn. So what's the difference?
I don't, dog. I,
mean,
don't run
you
Netflix.
know-
I'm
you
just
know they
saying.
don't do shit like that.
And I'm not saying that particular thing is that. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I was just curious because.
But yeah, the first 3 was cool, and the last 3 started losing me because I feel like they started becoming
Gimmicks.
gimmicky and like comicky. I was like, you know, these first 3 you tried to send like a real message. Now it's just like, all right, we need to fill space. So what can we do? All right, so we're gonna have our own country. All right, cool. And then we're gonna have, you know, we're gonna
Their own
make a
rap.
new
Their own
religion.
religion.
The religion shit was kind of dope.
Yeah, it was. So
I
they
got
said-
halfway through that one, and
Book
that's
of
like the
Sleep?
last one I
Yeah, the
watched.
Book of Sleep was kind of dope. And then like it, I just love Killer Mike because
Yeah, that's a bro nigga.
he reminds me of the nigga I want to be. Like I'm
Just
like
outlandish and
because
outspoken.
when
And
I be thinking some
pure
shit
black.
and I be thinking nobody else thinks that shit, and then somebody famous says that shit, I was like, nigga, if I was famous, I'd have said that shit mad long ago.
yeah.
But Killer Mike is dope. The show is dope.
Yeah.
Bobby, you watched the whole thing?
Yeah,
What episode was your favorite?
that's a hard one. Like, I laughed the most at the fucking
Training video one.
the training video. I
Yeah.
laughed the most at that.
Yeah, that shit was
The one
ridiculous.
when they was making their own song, that shit kind of threw me for a loop.
That
When-
one,
when
too.
The white supremacist dude.
The white
that he
dude
was
saying nigger.
Nah, I didn't even see that one.
this white nigger. And they was like, oh,
Yeah, you gotta see that. It's,
Yo,
they
he-
put a Killer Mike wanted to put together like a what was the shit back in the day?
Live Aid type of thing.
Nah, well, it was like, you know, you get all these artists together and they come to make it like a
We Are the World?
Yeah, like
We Are the
some
World.
shit like
with
that.
different
So
diversity people.
So he wanted to get, you know, different artists from all genres and make this one song. So he got like a rapping dude, but he was part of like the Nation of Islam. He got like this white supremacist dude, but I think he's a Trump supporter, but he says he's not racist. It's some shit like that.
but he's a white nationalist.
Yeah, white nationalist. Then you got this weird gay rocker dude, and then it's 6 of them,
Yeah.
and they all make this song, and then everyone has their lyrics. They come together, they make this song. Then the white nationalist dude, he comes with these lyrics like, yo, he's clearly white. Everyone's in the same studio, and he says the word nigger, right?
Yeah.
So, and everyone looks at him like, yo, did this white nigga just say this shit in
Yeah.
front of all of us, and we're all like black and brown people?
Yeah.
And then when he came out the booth, they asked him about it, and he was like, "Yeah, I didn't mean it." He said, "I'm calling myself the N-word," and I was like, "You can't use that word still." like there's a whole like dictionary, there's a whole world of words that you can use to like, I guess, not degrade, like, I don't know. You can't use that word.
That's
my
not how
nigga.
that works, dog.
It's not how this shit works. I know that y'all been using this word longer than we have, but you can't use it in today's context in a studio with a bunch of black people. I don't know how that's gonna work. And
Yeah, that's wild.
he walked out of there unharmed, so nothing happened.
On camera.
on camera. I don't give a fuck. Niggas get beat up on the real world every day.
You don't. No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
On the real world?
CT used to whoop ass.
Yo,
First off, that show still come on the Earth?
Yeah, dude.
yeah, it do every now and then.
Oh,
Shit, Love and Hip Hop. Everybody get beat up every day.
No, they don't let them niggas fight
Housewives
for real.
every day.
They be fighting.
They be fighting for real. They throw water at a nigga.
They just cut it
that's
real quick.
But still,
Yeah, and then they stop. I'm like, damn, I want to see a nigga actually get beat up.
At least they give me the impression that they're going to fight.
Yeah.
But it's this shit where it's like you let this white dude come in here and say the N word and then he just left out unscathed.
Last time a nigga fought on Love and Hip Hop was when Consequence punched Joe Budden in the back of his head.
And we didn't even see the shit.
I think this is the last time niggas really fought.
Nah, but you ever watch Real World when CT punched
Oh, that's when they kicked him off. The black dude or whatever.
He
Yeah.
rocked that dude.
Yeah, man. You got
Through the barrel over his head. He went
It's like young.
I was like, God damn. And he was chasing him
I
and
missed
shit.
that show.
Yeah, I do. It ain't nothing like it used to be.
So what do you think about the trigger warning first season?
I like the idea
I like
of it. I like the concept of
It
it.
was something new. Something new. It was crazy.
He was saying real shit.
Yeah.
And that's why I like Killer Mike. He be saying real shit. I don't necessarily know if I agree with everything he says all the time. But he do. I don't know. I'm just being in general. Cause I don't, because he's be saying shit. He be. Yeah, so I was watching him fucking when he was on the Breakfast Club. He was fucking Son of Envy.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, Envy gotta snuff that nigga.
Yo. That's why you can't. That's why Envy gotta go. I don't like Envy.
Envy gotta snuff that nigga.
Because he that nigga too. Every time somebody say something
he don't like,
with,
then he get mad.
mad offensive and
because it's something that's a part of his life, so he just takes personal offense to it. It's like, yo, man, he's just talking, and he said, I'm not talking about you.
I'm not talking about you.
You can say all the chump shit all day. I'm like, yo,
I'm talking about you. I want to call you a chump. I call you a chump.
Yeah,
To your
right?
face.
Nigga, right here. You can't beat me. See how big I am?
Yo, what if Envy did beat Killer Mike, yo? Just hypothetically.
Nah.
It could happen.
Would you respect him more?
No. That nigga just too light skinned and too sensitive. Because I hate when I know your weakness. Like your weakness is your wife.
Facts.
You're right.
Like I know if I say something, I can say something about you all day. But if I want to piss you off, I know it's just your wife, your kids. I know your weakness. You're not supposed to show niggas your weakness.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna exploit that shit every time. So I know how to get to you, my nigga.
Yeah.
So
That shit was funny though. But yeah, now Killer Mike cool though.
Killer Mike. But do you think he should have been the one to do this? Like, was it up his alley? Or was it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I think so because he's.
Or would you rather the message come from someone else?
No, I think Killer Mike's a perfect person because he's very outspoken, and I think that's what you kind of need. And I think it leads to him doing things that are super crazy, but also interesting, like the trying to survive on just all black products for or whatever 2 or 3 days, however. And you see how. And like really kind of impossible that kind of was to a certain extent, and because he was trying to talk about everything's black, like where the farmers, so all the food, the restaurant where you get your, so it's like okay, so this restaurant is black, but the food comes from white people or white farmers, all that shit. Like so, toothbrushes, all like he's trying to do everything he's trying to do, like drive black cars from black owners, use a black cell phone, like you see how hard that shit kind of is, and how separated all that shit, and it's like. Just good information in there talking about how was dollar and a black in the black community only lasts for like 6
hours,
6 hours, some
like
wild
that.
shit, and other communities last way
like days and weeks and shit.
So like that's interesting information. That's like stuff you don't really think about.
I don't want this shit to just be a show. I want this shit to actually teach something to people. Like teach some type of financial independence. Teach it to I guess. Come together as black people and like create something, whether it be black banking, whether it be getting into business with each other, whether it be schools or like something like just each one teach one type shit. Like we need to stick together because these white men out here ain't playing, man.
Yeah, I mean you gotta start somewhere.
Ass, man.
Yeah, for true. Gotta start somewhere though, right?
You gotta start somewhere, and I don't want it to start with trigger warning. I think it should have started way before that. Like niggas been saying this shit forever.
Yeah, well
like,
but it's the medicine and the candy.
Whether you listen to Umar Johnson or you listen to Killer Mike, I just need somebody to spark a fucking idea.
Information. That's why I just
it's not new information.
Yeah, that's why I'm just off it completely. I'm just like, yo, it's only but so many times you can say the same thing. It's be like, I get it, but I can't. I don't know. I can't.
I mean, but you can make the first step. So maybe you do it, then somebody else. Oh, what Bobby doing is a good idea. And like, oh, that 2 becomes 4, that 4 becomes 8.
Yeah, I don't know.
Start from there.
It's a difference between saying it and I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just tired of the talking.
Trying to actually implement it is I think the
harder
harder
part. All black people do is talk. We just talk.
Yeah.
We talk. We don't do shit. Like we never do shit.
Like people talk about just black banking black stuff, but no one actually really does it.
That's actually
not
like
super famous. I don't think like regular people.
It's like a unofficial New Year's resolution I have to stop talking about shit and just do it.
Start doing shit.
That's why I'm doing this book.
Yep, pretty much.
Cause like, yo, I'm tired of having ideas go to waste. So I was like, you know what? Do it.
Yep.
Why the fuck not?
Swirl.
So it's whatever. But Killer Mike,
Be like Nike. Just do it.
you just do it, my nigga. So
Greatest slogan ever.
the most simplest shit ever.
Right? Just do it.
So 1 out of 10. What do you get a season 1? Because I hope it gets renewed.
I give it 8. I really like the Cripicola shit. That's
I
what
want a
really made me
Cripicola hoodie.
like. Yeah, that's what made me really like the shit. And the blood pop.
In the blood pop. Yes.
Yeah.
I would give the series maybe like I might give it a 9.
That was it.
I really liked it. It was just like I said, the last few episodes was like, I get it, but it's like you kind of losing me because like the first 3 was so serious,
Yeah.
and then like it just started taking a dip. I was like,
But also, I think it's part of trying to show the hypocrisy in some of the stuff too.
Yeah.
Like the religion thing, I think he's just trying to show you
Yeah.
how like kind of maybe ridiculous some of that is, like the way people act about religion. So maybe he's like, I'll just make my own
yeah,
to show
because
you.
with that, well, I don't want to get into the who religious talk.
Yeah. No.
Still,
I don't fuck with that.
Yeah.